They dried up. Somebody left.
I ain't studying you in the regular language means I really don't care what his position is based upon his political motive.
All right, Winters is in the building, man.
Tito, I want Tito.
Hey, thanks. Shout out to the man. But y'all know she gonna give you a good show.
Mickey in the building. What that mean?
I was here though. I told you. Remember, I told you about about a month and a half ago. I said I never seen an email beef. When I was telling you, if a resident filed her, she got to go to court now. How the court might play it and try to do it, but they really gonna be messing around with her.
I think he might not want to mess with her. I wonder, is this how AC felt when he found out everybody found out he was getting his house done?
Yes, I had a cocktail.
Hit that like button on y'all way in. I see y'all ain't hitting that like button. Hit that like button.
Hit that like button on your way up in here. Because if you want to come in, you got to hit the like-a-tier.
You mean it's what it said, the funk, because I want to be P-funked. What's up, family? What it do, family? What a time to be alive. What's up, the lovely Michelle Young? Michelle Young. Look at you, Michelle Young.
Look at you.
I don't know who younger, her or Nelly Nail. You heard the lovely LaWanda Terry. How you doing?
For it, baby.
Marcia A. Tarbert, how you doing? Tony Terry, how you doing? Y'all lucky. Y'all lucky. I'm taking because I'd have been on y'all. I'd have made it rough
they wouldn't have
for y'all. How you know, fool? What's up, Nakia here? Thank you for tapping in.
Don't nobody want your ass.
L the Golden Child Shop, how you doing?
You call me a fool. Dispatch,
the lovely Merc 76.
That was disrespectful, y'all. Mark that down.
Wanda Smith, I'm just saying, I would have been putting pressure on these beautiful queens inside this city. You heard? I
Mark down the disrespect.
Pressure.
I look like no motherfucking Gail King.
Show looking like Gail King.
Like
What's up, Drentel? Thank you for tapping in. He became a member. Oh, y'all gonna love this show Sunday. Stanley Wood, what it do? The Wood in the building. The lovely Teresa, how you doing? I'm just saying. When I say
that's
what
happens when you about to tell a lie. Oh, I gotta share to the group.
Pressure. What's up, the lovely Terry Nixon in the building? Yeah, I just left the ENA board. What's up, Wig? What it do?
Take me through there.
What it do, lovely women? The lovely. What's up to the kings that have tapped in? What's up, KD?
Take me through there, Tuesday.
What it do, KD? Demetria Patton. Thank you, Carson Newber. I want to thank all y'all for tapping in. Rhonda, how you doing, beloved? Thank all the queens who done tapped in.
I got a question.
Good evening, Kobe Fatty, a.k.a.
B.
Finney. You say what?
Let me get this off real quick. Shout out to A10 News Media Group and the greatest producer in the world. Around here, we call him Spacely Sprockets, but today we're going to call him Mild Mick because Mick been traveling up and down this bumpy ass streets.
Facts.
Trying to get this footage for y'all. So hit that Cash App, $ A10 News Media Group. Let's fill up Mick Tank tonight.
What's up, Dollar? What's up, Dollar?
This for Mick, you know what I'm saying?
What's
2,
up,
3, 5. Gas over $4. This
what's
for
up,
Mick
Raymond
Tank.
Stripling?
He here
what's
every
up,
day,
Cash Williams?
giving y'all a show in the morning,
what's up, Kawana
show in
Matt?
the afternoon, and then he back here with me every night. Let's fill up Mick's tanks for him.
You just be showing your ass.
A10 News Media Group. That's all right, but I'm trying to get you some money to fill up your tank tonight.
I heard you.
Let's fill up my boy tank tonight. Do that for me.
Potholes in my line. That's what I'm thinking of. Potholes in my line. How you doing, the lovely Miss Verizon? I'm telling you, how did y'all like that? I didn't really care for the ENA board. I mean, I know we're gonna get to the other stuff. I didn't really care for it. I gotta give a shout out though. I'm gonna just say this. When did being critiqued became a problem?
I'm
just saying.
2019.
When did being critiqued became a problem? That's all I want to say, family.
2019. Shit. When the internet took off and Facebook really made people think that these was their
Lanita Murray
motherfucking
came through with
friends.
that $20 super chat. Thank you, beloved.
Thank you, Lanita Murray, but we need the
L, the Golden
cash
Child
app
Shop.
because
How
we
you
can't
doing?
get them. We can't get them super chats the next month. Mickey be on
KP.
E by tomorrow.
KP, how you doing?
You gotta go
Raymond
pay the
Strickland.
rent tomorrow.
You mean Trichelle's board? Hey, you want some?
Where my girl? Where's Felicia Martinez? She ain't had no sponsor for you in a couple days.
No, she ain't had, but it's Queens, man. I've been waiting. Felicia, where you been, beloved? I ain't
Felicia, where you
Felicia.
at?
Where Felicia at?
Take me through there.
The lovely Deborah
What
Luna
you gonna do?
is in
Take
the
me through there.
building.
What's up, Debbie? Take me through there.
You see what Marcia said? She said the ENA board was on BS tonight, talking more about council, not focusing on hiring an unbuzzed person. Facts.
Didn't I
Miss
tell
Lorraine
y'all?
Thompson, how you doing, beloved?
2-3 months ago. But see, y'all want to label old Winters as messy.
Lanita.
Y'all don't want to listen to me. I just be running my mouth with the word on the street. But I told y'all, they didn't just Judy. She said for 4 years, I would never put anybody on that board. Candace said wasn't putting nobody on that board. I don't know if she said it or not. That's why I stopped. But Judy said it plenty of times. They didn't think about no investigations. They didn't think about shit. But I told y'all sitting right here in this beautiful pink chair, when they hurried up and put somebody on there, that it was about to go down. And then I told y'all last week, word on the street was, what I say, they was coming after Councilwoman Burns. I told y'all, but I don't want to listen to old Winnie.
Do that.
Take me through that. So I'm gonna let them take y'all through there.
What's up, Pastor Nicholas J. Gaddis? Deborah O'Neill, how you doing, beloved?
That's what Shannon gonna do. Take y'all through
I'm gonna say this though, but I do gotta say this now. The ones who didn't pick their people, and Tanya, I rose with you, but I gotta just say what it is. This is why it's important y'all supposed to have y'all people. I see the game they playing. What's up, Petty Fish? I see the game they playing tonight, and what it is. To what I looked at, but you listen, they should have had, I feel like they should have had their people in place. And I'm gonna be and me and you was having this conversation when we was on our way up here.
I wasn't talking to you.
Fool, when we was just in here talking before I started the show.
Your mama, I wasn't talking to you.
You did hear me when I'm finna tell you, so I know you was talking to me. I'm gonna tell you how I know you was talking before I started the show. I said, just like Neely got his person on there, if I was JWC, whichever one of them people I'm picking with, I might want to pick that's running for the fifth ward. I would have put on the ENA board. Right. But you just said I didn't say that. You did.
I forgot about that. I forgot. Talking to you, it goes in one end.
I know, because you, like they say, they don't listen to you. You don't listen when I be trying to tell you. So that makes sense.
Not all the time.
Hey, shit.
But I would have did whoever Jerry is supporting to come and take over her ward. You was absolutely right, and I told you that I would put them on there, just like Sheldon put BJ on there from the radio station. What's his name?
B-Ray.
BJ.
B-Ray.
B-Ray. B-Bay. What you say his name was?
Never mind. Let's go.
Just like Sheldon put BJ on there from the radio station. I would have put whoever I'm supporting on there too. Let them get some exposure too. Since you can't campaign, you just put them on a fucking committee.
Yeah, and let me see what the Brian said. Mickey, Jerry should appoint Patrick back and Tanya. Pat ain't coming back, and Tanya should appoint Billy back. They don't have to show up. Oh, now if you listen to the rules, they trying to do.
Put that on there where Miss Linda Children said I'm God's child. Put that one up.
I wouldn't dare. Let me see these other ones. I'm just saying you have to look at how the stuff is going down. To be honest with you, you have to look at. I get the stuff that they doing. Yeah. What's up, Gaddis Lawn Care and Landscaping? Joe King was making some sense, but they weren't listening to Joe neither.
Jesus loves you.
Joe was trying to tell him, if you do that, because with the board saying, oh, we'll get somebody and we can have a person come and like.
And Uncle Joe, we got you on video where you said you was resigning. Now I'm just gonna let that slide because we family. And I ain't gonna come after you, but I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna let them say what they gotta say. But I ain't gonna talk about you, Uncle Joe. I would never do that to you.
What's up, Cicero?
You and Daddy
McGill.
still go out to breakfast.
What's up, Rodney Thomas? What's up,
What's
Kato?
up, King Rodney? Take me through there. Take me through there.
And that's what I'm saying. See, they trying to play fair. This is not a fair world.
There's nothing fair in love and politics.
Right. And to me, they playing this is good evening to lovely Avis Hopkins and Allie Nicole Gaddis Rivers. And this is what I'm saying. I would have put the person who I want to succeed me. That's why I've been putting on the ENA board. Because there's no sense of playing. You see the game that they playing, they gonna mess around and let the mayor pick it, get 11 picks on there, to be honest with you.
Facts.
That's what they gonna end up doing. But it just show you that, in my humble opinion, they be worried about the wrong stuff. Because what I saw tonight, out the person Judy put on there, do you see how she was trying to defend Judy tonight? I rode up on the elevator with her, but now she probably gonna see me.
Mickey,
and if you watching, she was like, "Oh, when Judy said, people in that ward," but she ain't worried about. They ain't worried about Judy not knowing how much ARPA money left. Her being the finance chair. See, the ENA board ain't worried about that.
Mickey, didn't I just say last night or last week that the people on the ENA board, they wasn't gonna go against the people that appointed them to that board because of their love for titles? Didn't I just say that?
What's up, Blakey? Got it? Yeah, for sure.
And she on there praising Judy.
What's up, Denise Cousins? Yeah, I mean that she's showing you. Oh, Judy, they got on Judy. No, tell the truth why they been on Judy. What's up, Jeff Johnson? And that's what I
What's
just
up,
like.
Sugar?
Tell the truth. Why has Judy been bullshitting as the finance chair? We don't want to talk about that. Oh, they just all got on Judy. No, they didn't. Judy, what it is, but like I said, y'all will be paying attention in a minute.
Oh, well.
Y'all will pay attention in a minute what's going on. Once again, no accountability.
I feel like Judy.
Yeah, what's up? Good evening, new one. Thank you for tapping in. No, I'm just, I looked at it, but it's like that board is ineffective anyway. Let's be honest.
Oh, as Mays would say, they in their infant stage.
How much more infant stage they got to be in? Even, and I will say this, I got to get the person Judy picked, though. I mean, the one she picked, you know what she did say? That person I'm thinking is LaShawn Pick, who ain't showed up, ain't been there. Like, we both got sworn in, but this what I blame on people. Why is y'all getting these people who not showing up? They should be able to be removed. I do agree with that. Yvette Bailey, thank you for tapping in.
Thank all of y'all for tapping in.
Yeah, you right. Like Jerry said, unethical and unacceptable. But you gotta have your people though.
Get these goddamn commercials over here.
Hey, they right now we gotta get it how we get it. Let me see. He said, Shotty Shard, thank you for tapping in. I'm just saying, family, y'all might don't like it.
Larry, will you please message me back, Larry's? Please, Larry Chichella.
But see, but you know what, Marcia Tarver, but see, she don't see, like I said, Judy don't like to get caught. See, Judy was having fun calling other people out. And I think her ENA board, who she elected, don't like it. She don't like Judy when Judy been getting called out lately. They jumped all over Judy back. Like you said, Judy ain't picked one for what, 4 years?
Judy said, I am not putting anyone on that board. She said it, plain as day. They ain't talking about no investigation in. Like I said, investigate they ass.
Right. Said, question, why the ENA board trying to pick their own people? Because the mayor. That's why the mayor. Where's our ombudsman? Tell them to handle they don't listen. They can't handle their dysfunctional. They can't handle dysfunctional.
Went this hard for ombudsman of the city of Flint. You think I'd be a good ombudsman?
Who is your council person?
I don't know.
They should put you on the ENA board if whoever get elected in the second ward.
I don't know. I'm in the 6th ward until
you 6th ward. You 2nd ward now, election season.
No, they said
what's up, my good brother Marcus Fielder in the building.
The boundaries don't change until the election. That's why Leon was able to stay where he's staying, because where his house is now is going to be the 3rd ward in election time. So right now I'm in the 6th ward. Tanya, holla at me. Put me on the ENA board, dog.
Good evening, Maria Carter. The ENA board is fake. Never did a thing about citizen complaints on the council, and no, but they have a faint. But see, they should have put their people on.
I got a good resume.
Yeah, put her on there, Tanya.
Put me on there, Tanya. Put me on there. Put me on there. What you gonna do? Put me on there. Put me on there.
And I'm gonna say this to and I gotta say this to LaShawn. Now you got to go at the council people. If that's LaShawn pick, and you put that, and you wanted that individual on that council board, and they didn't show up, LaShawn should never be able to get to pick another ENA board member again. Who
gonna pick him? The mayor? Hell, she probably didn't pick that one anyway.
You know she didn't probably pick it, but she should be in trouble. She should get in trouble.
I'm on the A10 board. Miss Crises said, y'all, let me tell y'all something fucked up happened last night when I left here to go get my kids a pizza, and I was hurrying up and turning on my damn phone. I was typing my ass off and talking, and I was wondering why y'all was not talking back to your girl. Why was your girl over there in Tanya Burns' chat? Fucked up. They was not nice to me at all over there. At all. I seen one person speak to me. Mm-hmm. That big country.
You want to stay monetized, but keep going.
Fuck that.
No, fuck what you told. We got to stay monetized.
One of her moderators. Don't talk to me. You talk too much. We had a nice Cash App shit going, and you wanted to run your damn mouth. Okay, keep going.
I done lost my train of thought. I don't know where you're going with this now. You didn't blew that. Like I was killing it until you brought up.
Speak to me.
You brought up
how you doing, Winters? How the fuck you think I'm doing? They done talked about my shit for about 27 hours on the internet because of your ass. Got in your feelings. All right. All right, Marcia. Take me through that. Take me through that Tuesday. She said, "Move on, Winter." She said, "Move on." My
That's
sister said, "Move on."
Now I was waiting on.
Maria said she loved that hair color, baby. This is it. Cause my nerves was bad, and some of my hair had came out when my mama. That surgery, not surgery, cancer. That fucked me up. I'm the only child. Mama stage 4 cancer. So. Yeah, I'm waiting till all my hair come back. So I'm gonna be rocking some of the baddest fucking wigs y'all ever seen in y'all life. Okay, let's go. Where is Councilwoman Burns? She ain't coming on tonight. Y'all thought she was coming on. That was just a flyer. Cause we're gonna be talking a lot about her tonight.
I ain't.
Yes, he is.
No, he is not.
You got just as many questions as I do.
I ain't got no more questions. I'm all question out.
I took you off your square, Mickey.
Yeah, you messed me up with that one right there.
I'm sorry, dog.
I was like gonna kill it. What's up, Hassan Pinchback? Thank you for tapping in, good brother. My good brother Raphael Bird. How you doing?
What's up, Raphael?
And happy belated birthday, Yvette.
Yes,
baby.
Happy
Big
really,
Mama
it was Yvette Bailey. Happy belated birthday.
You messed that up.
And KD been celebrating her birthday for about 4 or 5 days now.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hold on, let me find this stuff.
What's the word on the street? Oh shit! You want to know already? We ain't even did the weather yet.
Oh, you want? Hold on, let me get you together.
Wait a minute, you gotta tell me what you about to do, dog, so I can be ready.
You say what?
What you about to do? You gotta tell me something.
Waiting for the weather.
It's the weather. So right now, it is. Hold on. Oh Lord, it is 44 degrees. But we still got somebody out there walking around, and they say it feels like it's 41 degrees. We have a chance of rain for 1%. Our low tonight is 29. It's going to be partly cloudy. So tomorrow, wait a minute. Let's see what it's going to be like tomorrow. Let me go to daily. Tomorrow, guys, it's Wednesday, and it's going up to 58 degrees. We are officially in spring. 58 degrees. And it's going to be partly cloudy though tomorrow, and low 46. Wind southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. But tomorrow night, tomorrow night it's a low 46. That's not bad. It's not a bad day tomorrow. High 58, low 46. So, what am I trying to say, Mick?
Y'all better dress like it's still winter. Y'all heard that lady was just hacking at the NA board.
I'm so glad I wasn't there, because baby, I would have throat punched him. I can't take nothing on. Oh, I can't take that hoe. My mama gets sick. Lord have mercy. I'm so glad we made that executive decision not to go to them council meetings no more. We ain't been sick all winter. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
You notice did you notice that, Mickey? We ain't been sick all winter.
I ain't had no
since we went
one.
to no damn. Well, I'm saying, yeah, we had a couple coughs and sniffles, but we ain't been sick all winter since we ain't been going down there to that damn council.
Hey, listen, I'm happy.
And I'm glad you're happy. Because you're not happy too much. You always mad at something. So, okay, come back on the screen now.
No, I'm trying to find what's in there.
Do that picture in picture.
I can't do that, right? I'm trying to find this.
You can't do picture in picture either?
I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, let me get back to you on that.
They said that yesterday. They can't do picture in picture either. And then they did picture in picture when Mr. Moore bought that. I don't know what that was. Was it a Dr. Seuss budget? I mean, I think Dr. Seuss books have more words in it than that budget did.
Oh, hold on.
The only numbers
I'll get to that for you.
Go ahead.
Before you do that, let's get to this. You ready to get to that
word
on the card? Hot damn. Get to it, hot damn.
We're gonna save it for the members only show.
Oh, you is?
Yeah. My word on the street is we're gonna save it for the members only show Sunday.
She played y'all
at 7:30. No. And it's some good tea too, baby.
Is it?
I got some good tea for you. Sunday night at 7:30. I got some good tea for y'all.
Mm-hmm. How you like that, the way he presented that budget? You mean to tell me I can't find this and I was looking for
What is Marcia talking about? She's talking about them California problems. Does anyone want a 22-year-old entitled brat? I just brought this girl an iPhone 17 Pro Max. Ask me how I remembered. It was $1,100. Now she's talking about she can't pay me back yet. Ew. She's 17. She can't pay you back. The baby ain't got no job. She's still in school. She doing the best she can. Just give her a while. Let her pay you. Put her on one of them yearly payment plans. She can pay you $5 a month.
I cannot find it. I thought I shared it this morning. Damn, man. I must have messed up.
What you can't find? What you can't find?
Old dude Wendell Pierce. When he was on who show he was on? Hot damn. When Wendell Pierce was on he was on Bill Maher's show, and he was breaking down. Man, he was breaking
If ain't
down.
nobody answering my question of the year, I won't listen to him. This is my question that I've been trying to figure out for several days, and I know it ain't got nothing to do with what we're talking about. This is so far off topic. But my question is, I thought that I got two questions. Mm-hmm. I thought that America said that they had blew up all of Iran's shit. So where's Iran getting all of these bombs and missiles and stuff from? And then my second, yes. And then my second question is, since the Iranians said that they ain't talked to Trump and he producing fake news, who is Trump talking to? Then I got two more questions. Why ain't nobody mad at that man? Because some senator or congressman died, and he said he was glad that the man was dead.
Talking about Mueller, the former FBI director.
That was wrong. And then my last statement about that man is, that's what y'all get, because he told them senators and stuff, stay y'all ass here through Easter break and pass them bills. Okay, I'm done. What's $5, Luana? Oh, you talking about the payment plan? Yeah, $5.
God, I ain't gonna even play this.
You bet Belly said it's her auntie birthday. Who? Happy birthday, auntie.
Who birthday?
The auntie of you bet Belly.
I said happy belated birthday. You didn't even say Robert Mueller. Yeah, that's what you can't believe not one word come out of these people. Mom, no, you can't. And I could pull that up because Trump did. So I was trying to find the one where Wendell Pierce was on Bill Maher when he went at.
I'm glad you got it because I ain't seen it.
Seen what?
The way he said, he really said that man.
They did a bunch of lying.
That man was dead.
Man, that dude's
that is
listen,
just heartless.
But what do you expect? What do you expect?
I expect some type of compassion.
I don't know why. I don't know why you expected some compassion.
Lord, KP said we paying for them bombs out the ARPA money.
Facts.
KP ain't shit.
Man, listen, this whole situation is terrible.
What you about to play?
And I was looking for it.
Maria said he talking to his damn self. He ain't talking to nobody. Maria, you think he making that shit up in his head? I ain't used to these bangs, y'all. Damn, me Belly said, and I got grandbaby number 16 last week.
That's what's up.
Go ahead, girl.
I'm trying to find
you don't look like no granny.
Let her know. I'm trying to find this one.
I love these hot and spicy Cheez-Its. I can eat them all day long. Raphael said I was cold-blooded. I've been told that more than once, baby. Cold-blooded. Ain't that a song?
Rick James.
Mickey, will you play what the hell you got to play?
Fool, I gotta find it.
You call me another motherfucking fool. I'm gonna hurdle this damn water right across this damn desk at your ass.
Nah, because I'm trying to find. It said Trump explains what I know. I'm trying to find it here because here it go. How it's on.
Joe crazy ass.
No, I was trying to find it. Wait, because he said
play it.
I'm trying to find the right one, man.
Yeah. All that shit you gotta clear that shit, some of that shit out.
I'm trying to find it.
He got more videos than Tanya used to play on a Saturday morning.
Man, you on that BS right there.
I had to throw up that heart.
No, that heart up, Tanya. I was trying to pull up the other one where they were saying Trump said about the weapon. You know, I was trying to pull it up when he was talking about he knocked out all they rockets. I mean, destroyed everything. But yet, and here we is.
And here we is. When I was looking like Israel over there, and they was blowing up all that shit in Israel.
What about Dubai? I bet you ain't over there. They want to go to Dubai no more. You got to find a new spot to get defecated on for millions of dollars.
Hey, they said that they was going to be targeting all American tourist sites. Angie Max, sit your ass down. You and young Slim Shady, sit y'all asses down now. I told you that yesterday. I'm telling you again today. We just don't have that type of money to come get y'all out of a rescue mission or some shit. We know we can't do that. Sit down somewhere. They said half the TSA people didn't quit. People that been in line, they said for 9 hours, days.
Oh, you want something on that?
How you been in the TSA line for days? You know you done missed your damn flight.
I got something for you.
And after all of this, Mickey, you not even. They have even said that some of the TSA sites have shut down at some of the airports. I hope the smaller ones, because the bigger ones, it would be horrible.
Hold on, I got
and even the little ones, it could be horrific. Like, of course, I will go to a liquor store if I'm 18, and I know that store is not going to card you.
Oh, my bad. You talk about this one right here. It says airport chaos crashes, long lines, ICE agents.
I don't know. Let's check it out.
Let's check it out. Let me play it.
HS shutdown, which has meant all kinds of TSA workers calling out of work because they're not getting paid. We also had, though, this horrific collision that occurred. Let's go ahead and put this up on the screen. So this was an Air Canada flight AC8646 colliding with a Port Authority fire truck. This happened at LaGuardia Airport. Both the pilots were killed in this horrendous crash. You had a flight attendant who was actually ejected from the plane. You had dozens of passengers who were injured. The two on the truck were also injured. Miraculous that they're alive. There was some audio that came out yesterday, Sagar, too. I don't know if you saw of. Apparently what happened is you had air traffic controllers who are short-staffed. You had an emergency with a different plane where they suspected there was a fire on board. They were trying to send this fire truck over to that other airplane, gave it clearance to cross the runway at exactly the moment this Air Canada plane is landing. I also read a harrowing account of one of the passengers who survived the crash. It was on the plane. And they said that there was a bumpy landing anyway, a lot of turbulence. And then when they hit the runway, they could hear this grinding screech of the brakes as the pilots tried to do everything they could to avoid this collision, which obviously there was nothing they could do. And, our hearts go out to their families.
It's so bad. Let's put E1B, guys, up on the screen. Shows the pilot and some of the damage. It's just, it's so heartbreaking. The pilot who died from Quebec, 30-year-old. And I think the co-pilot also was very, very young. So it's just, it's not just tragic, but it shows like the precarity of a lot of commercial air travel right now. And I think all of these together, look, remember, there are millions of flights all around the world every day. You only hear about things like this when they go bad. But when you combine it, it just feels like things here are falling apart. You got airport closures, runway, LaGuardia was closed all day. Yeah, you used to live in New York. This is insanity.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to close LaGuardia?
Yeah.
You had a fire in Newark Liberty. It's a United hub. It's literally a gateway to the globe. You can fly direct to like Singapore and New Delhi from Newark. Literally, millions of people fly through that airport every single year. Then you've got the TSA situation. We got some of the VO. We could put some of this up here on the screen. It is madness. Thank God I have a baby now. I don't fly very much anymore. Look at this.
I feel so bad for these people with little kids.
Look at that. Yeah, look at that kid in the stroller. 5:02 a.m. Hartsfield Jackson, where they told everyone yesterday to show up 4 hours early. Bush Intercon. I used to live. This is my own home airport, but IAH, my old stomping grounds, New York City. Apparently, there's no pre-check. There's no clear. There's just one line. New Orleans, multiple hour lines. All the videos here. You got people. Think about it. At one point, this is my personal nightmare. They're now doing live entertainment for the lines, like people, like bands. And,
no.
I'm good. Okay. All right. It's
forced entertainment.
It's like whenever the Southwest flight to Hawaii passing around ukuleles, I'm like, you might as well take that ukulele and beat me over the head with it rather than have to listen to other people. But I mean, think about
Nah, it's rough out here. Welcome to Trump America. Welcome to Trump America.
But who just said in the somebody just said in our comments, I'll be loving our chat, y'all. One of our chatters just said that they voted not to pay the TSA people. Are you kidding me? I can't find it to put it up there. But they said that they actually voted. They voted not to pay them people. Miss Lorraine said that.
There you go right here. The majority voted not to pay TSA and a no strings attached vote.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. And you talking about a KD airport being a shit show on a normal day. Atlanta airport is just insane. So I can't imagine. You literally would have to spend the night there. Just get in line at 8 o'clock the night before.
Yeah, 47 is crazy. I'm saying what you're saying, concrete. Said 47 doesn't want the Republicans to make a deal with the Democrats to end the partial shutdown so that the TSA can finally get paid. That's crazy. Ms. Tia said, I believe this was planned by the higher-ups. Look at Project 2025, yeah.
And then they got the ICE agents in the airports now.
I seen they just had what they said. They had, let me see, ICE officers arrested 2 people at San Francisco International. Like, this whole thing, the way it's just falling down is crazy. It is. And I'm looking at what they said. Inside traders made millions ahead of Trump-Iran market. Wow. Didn't they lock up? I mean, but listen, family. This is what we get. It's no different than what we see in here. Let's be honest.
But you remember when we was laughing at the beginning of the month when Trump said out his own mouth, the war is only going to last about 4 weeks, because he wanted to come home for Easter. He wanted everybody was going to come home for Easter.
Yeah.
They've been fighting over there since the beginning of the world. Like for real, the beginning of the world. Like they grandmama's great grandmama's been fighting over there forever. And now he don't know how to even come. He don't even know how to pull himself out of that war. Because the people said it's on forever.
No, because he started making lies up. That's what people was trying to say. And listen, I just went and got somewhere. They said BB just made Trump look small on the world stage. Told him, no, we say it's done when we say it's done. The United States can't say it. I got to make sure I'm getting this right. I'm on X right now. It was the Prime Minister of Israel said they gonna do when it ain't when America say.
America side. Israel.
He was.
You said he was. I thought Israel was on America's side.
You would think. Yeah, I'm just telling y'all, you would think. I'm trying to pull it up now. Man, look, I got some stuff on here. I should play y'all. It said, oh my goodness, it said, did you just see this breaking 16 hours ago? Michigan sheriff just arrested a U.S. citizen for posting a Jewish meme. He says the First Amendment makes people feel empowered, emboldened, and safe. I think this cop should be reported. Should be deported. Wow.
Who said that?
I'm on X right now. It's just showing you listen. We in some mess right now, family. We in some mess and some mess and some mess.
And I don't feel like it's gonna get any better. I really don't. It's gonna get a whole lot worse, in my opinion. It really is. Look at this. City of Detroit Mayor Mary Sheffield is signing an executive order that will bring more contributions to the Affordable Housing Trust Fund, allowing the city to create more units of affordable housing. That's nice. Cause we really don't have any here. We do. Let me stop before they say, oh, we have plenty of affordable housing here with rats and roaches and shit like that.
Oh no, you didn't hear. Listen, if I'm not mistaken, family, because I was talking, but I did hear them trying to say they want to move Miss Shasta Little with building. You know, she didn't have no heat. Where's she at?
Well, that surprised me. She didn't have no pens and paper last year.
Got a couple, but this is the stuff that they're allowing. But like you just read what Mary Sheffield was doing. Sound like she trying to do something down there. This mayor up here, like he trying to keep the money all in.
But he had enough money to put a camera outside her door to see who was coming in to fill out complaints. But she didn't have no heat in her office.
What's up, Kentucky in the building?
And her committee more worried about
how you doing, beloved?
Who ain't putting now they want to highlight the members that ain't put nobody on there. But see, they own work ain't got no fucking heat.
But see, they ain't worried because they not gonna question that. Or we can see we can get her somewhere else. That's the, you know. I'm gonna just say this to you, brother. I understand you the president, but I would probably suspend all meetings until we can. I will say this.
You bet they had rats down there too. I told you I thought they was little LED lights and there was rat traps.
But that's the game that they playing down there. They don't care about these people here. They don't care about them. Right, B. Marie 44 took 4 years to put somebody in. He didn't, and he didn't go to council complaining about that. And then, but what's so bad? This is what and Trishelle, I want to say this to you. I know you're watching. Don't be so quick. I get it. Y'all want to put it on there to get people put off. I mean, Sam, you missed so many days. Haven't you missed days?
Right.
Alicia Williams, she didn't miss more than enough where she should be gone.
Was she there today?
No, ma'am. And why is she even on? Why is she on the board?
Gonna miss plenty more, and don't use the excuse. I'm an attorney. I never do. I'm never gonna know when my cases are gonna go over. Well,
yeah,
it's the same as like I told Mick, a person that's cleaning toilets. They may have an opportunity for some overtime. That's their bread and butter too. So don't think because you're an attorney, you're going to have this ultimate excuse. No, you miss meetings just like everybody else. So don't be so quick to throw these rules in here because they can come back to bite you in the ass.
I don't think they be paying attention.
And y'all on, it just amazes me how far y'all just caring about this charter right now. And what council isn't doing, and they're not putting the members on the board, and you can't have quorum. Y'all not following the fucking charter.
Break it down to them.
When before the charter revision commission did any changes, it was a commission called the Civil Service Commission. Your mayor can't say he didn't know nothing about it because he used to sit on that Civil Service Commission. Yes, he did. Back in the early 2000s. It may have been back in the 90s, not for sure. But he was on that Civil Service Commission. It was just an extra layer of protection before you had to get you an attorney if you got fired from your city position.
Mm-mm.
And but he lied and said that he was going to bring it back in 2019. When he got the union endorsement from Hurley Medical Center. Even had an employee said that they would volunteer to be on that commission for free because they needed that. But y'all worried about members, which they should appoint their members to the board. But we should have that Civil Service Commission. I remember Quincy said it was supposed to be some type of finance committee, something else that watched between the finance department and the finance committee. It was made up of regular residents.
The Brian said that you enjoyed that and seeing that budget last night. Oh, hold on, I got another one.
What budget?
And this one, I got for beef. I just see what B. Marie put up here. It said, yes, the Ethics and Accountability Board originally voted for Mrs. Little as a buzz person, but they refused to swear in. But a couple of EA board members allegedly got some money for projects connected to them.
Well, I can.
What's up, SGM?
Factually say that the ENA board president, Mama, has received probably close to $1 million of ARPA money. First Lady Jones from Greater Holy Temple Church of God in Christ, the Roger L. Jones Community Outreach LLC, whatever it is. Yes, they give out food. Yes, they help the community. Yes, they do great things. But yes, he's also not going to piss the council off. Because guess what? His mama won't get no more money.
Right. They forgot when Liddell came down there and lied. Candace came down there and lied. They forgot the abuse that Tanya and them had to take. Dennis them had to take. JWC. They forgot when they went at Eric. See, I like how they say, but in this one, and don't forget Flint Powell got some funds too.
And who was advocating for that? Trishelle.
And where's the CFO check registry? We don't know. We starting to find 275K went to RL Jones in 25-26. 275K. And y'all think who was over Haskell Center? I mean, it's a lot of stuff they've been doing. You know, it just don't make no sense.
And it's I'm almost ready. No, fuck it. I'm ready.
You ready?
Council playing in our face. And I'm saying this because they'll say shit and won't do shit about it.
Break it down.
Now they talking about the mayor got this $75,000 where he can write a check or whatever, and it don't have to come before council, and he's spending money out the wazoo, and we don't know what he's doing. Why the fuck y'all won't ask for the paperwork? Ain't y'all the checks and balances? Y'all throwing it out there for the residents to pay all this money to FOIA when you can sit your ass right up in there and put in a request to have the paperwork to see who he done paid. Unless it's some of y'all or somebody that y'all know. Can't y'all request to see what he done paid out with that how many times he done used that $75,000? Now, I'm tired of all of these political stunts and these great speeches for hand claps and shit. Y'all got subpoena power. Bring his ass upstairs. And even if you don't have the votes, because I know that's the first thing a council person will tell me, put it on the floor and see who the fuck gonna vote no. Y'all claim Liddell mad at him. She claims she want him up there. Put it on the floor. A motion is, I like to make a motion to subpoena the mayor. Fuck all of them invitations and cards and send a letter. And can you ask him? He ain't coming up there. He came up there since 2019. The first day when he got sworn in, when we was at 501 eating, Phil Schultz said to Sheldon Neely, it would be nice if you went up to council and introduced yourself tonight.
And he went up there.
He put his hand on Santino's shoulder and said, I'm going to let him stay upstairs and I'm going to stay downstairs. And he didn't go. And ain't been up there unless he had to. And he don't even respect council enough now to even come up and present a budget. Remember how he used to come up there? they would try to throw Eric Mays out the meeting before the mayor got up there, or limit to, he would tell y'all how many minutes y'all got to ask him a question. Remember, he did that at that last meeting. I'll give y'all a couple minutes to ask me some questions. He telling y'all this year he ain't even fucking show up.
Why would he?
He sent that man up there with some shit that my child could have done in the second grade.
But they've been allowing him to do this. But did you like how he put on there who put the $40 million in the general fund?
The council. Did you see that?
I loved how he put
screenshot. Let me see if I can screenshot.
That's how you know Liddell playing games.
Keep talking.
No, I was reading that what B. Marie said. Remember, William Harris, Trishelle Young, Patrick Julian, Joe King, Linda Booth all voted for the removal of Mrs. Little. They embarrassed her on the internet. Y'all remember?
Yeah.
And you saw the names. William Harris, Trishelle Young, Patrick Julian, Joe King, Linda Booth. They didn't make no fuss about it. I'm going to just show you where I find out, and I just got to be honest with you, Brother Harris. I'm going to be honest with you. You was a hypocrite tonight because you didn't say one word when Linda Booth was the ambassador and she was on the ENA board and it wasn't in the charter. You can't see they pick and choose. Yeah,
he couldn't because that Liddell was for it.
Yeah,
and he knew Liddell was running it, and he couldn't risk his mama not being able to get no more money if she asked for it. Hell, they probably still, as the old folks say, piecemealing it out to her now.
Right. Oh, you right, not a couple minutes, but they allowed this to go down. That's why I'm looking at the person Judy put on there. It's like, and the mayor shouldn't be able to have 2 and 3 appointees on there. That is wrong.
He got
2. He shouldn't even have that on there. Everybody else should have to go through council. Trishelle should have went through it, just like his appointee. Like me right now, if it was me, I'll play the same game the mayor playing, and then they'll stop it. Like whoever I would be, who I feel I want to run in my 6, who I would be behind, that'll be my appointee to the because what they gonna do is let the mayor gonna get a person, he gonna get his people, and they're gonna allow him to get his people on that seat.
Just like he took the power away. The council used to pick the unbuzzed person, not no damn HR. They sent them damn applications right to Eric Mays and them. They went 107 rounds one time for an unbuzzed person, but he stuck to it. And those who have been following for a long time, the council used to pick the unbuzzed person.
When did it change?
After they changed the shit down here. ENA board and all of that type of stuff. The council took that away from them. And see, they don't raise hell about no shit like that. If they do, they put it in the email and we don't know. And the emails are coming up lost now. And I was just flabbergasted when Clyde told the Flint City Council members, do y'all hear me? Clyde, the city administrator that y'all can vote out, told y'all to y'all face last night, if y'all want to see documents that belong to the city of Flint,
told them,
you got to make an appointment and come down and view them in the mayor's conference room.
And they going for it.
No, wasn't that some shit?
But guess who ain't mad about that? Judy Person in the 4th Ward that she picked for them. See, you can't pick these people. And that was the same person. And I'm going to say this, Tanya. I heard you last night when you said the dude gave the middle finger to Judy. I think he's playing with you. Because that same person that live in the house with him, they on the same page. And we have to wake up and come out of that thinking they not on the same page. I listened to how Judy pick was. Oh, they got on Judy because she said they need unbuzzed people. Well, you had 4 years. But you ain't mad about Judy not bringing the council how much money is left in ARPA saying they need to FOIA it. but she the finance chair. You're not mad about, but see, that's the thing. None of them mad about the administration not coming down and never having the paperwork together. Did you hear how the lady that, let me say her name, DC Run, did you hear how she said her stuff is messed up?
Yes.
But ain't nobody.
They stealing people. They stole some China.
Stole somebody China on top. The first one, they stole the lady bottles. Came and stole the China. And don't nobody see nothing wrong with that. Like, y'all sitting up here playing, and to me, that's why I was trying to pull this up with Wendell Pierce, the actor, when he was on Bill Maher, because then y'all kind of understand the game that we getting. Like I said, y'all crucified, not y'all. I'm talking about Dennis got, well, let me say his name. Tarzan got crucified over a lie. Judy came right out there and said, I dated a colored, and then nobody get mad.
Didn't say shit.
Then nobody get mad.
I stayed on it. Nobody said a damn
Then nobody get mad. The blacks ain't said nothing. The blacks ain't said nothing. Okay. How you okay? Let me put this up here. The blacks ain't say nothing.
I sent you the picture.
I seen it. Where was the NAACP? Where was all the black groups out? Y'all see it. Y'all see funds to projects that followed the original federal ARPA. Total funding, $97 million. Approved by General Fund, $40 million. No deadline. You see who was approved by? Approved by council. Original, $57 million. Approved by council. Now, y'all see it's approved by council to the General Fund for $40 million.
No
approved
deadline.
By original for $57 million. But yeah, y'all don't see that fund. That's what I'm saying. This how the mayor
right on y'all.
This how the mayor played it. Approved by council. Approved by council.
Y'all he wasn't gonna have his hands dirty. I told.
But he sent it up there though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was still his resolution.
Yeah.
Yeah, they approved
he
it,
didn't sign it.
But y'all ain't.
He approved it.
Right.
They approved it.
And Liddell mad. Liddell trying to get that 30,000.
Liddell ain't mad at him.
Shit.
If she was mad, she wouldn't have been up there advocating for some of that bullshit that he wanted yesterday.
Right.
She did one no vote and Liddell is mad. Liddell ain't mad.
Well,
shit, y'all keep believing that shit if you want
money. That's what she mad about. Let me put it back for y'all can see it again. Approved by council. Approved by council. Showing y'all that y'all blew it. $97 million. You see council there.
You put that
council
in there.
Yeah, he made show a council. And telling y'all, he's still telling y'all, maybe we can ask the mayor come. Is y'all paying attention with Liddell saying, maybe we can ask the mayor, you have subpoena power. But who up there gonna do some subpoena?
No, nobody want to mess up their political advancements.
And I love what you said, Michelle Mayor. They're always putting elementary school presentation slides. Thanks for the insult. But Liddell, what you gonna do about that, Liddell?
Nothing.
No, she's not gonna do nothing.
Yeah,
y'all keep thinking.
Then they passed that. Well, they didn't accept the budget yet because they haven't had budget meetings. They just accepted that preliminary stuff that they have to do. But shit, that passed in the consent agenda.
Right.
So now they're gonna go through the same stuff, and they're gonna have the department heads kind of come up there, and they're gonna ask them if they need any money, and they're gonna tell them no.
Is Candace still trying to get that holiday pay?
Yeah.
Did they pass that through?
I'm not sure if they did or not.
But that show you
the second reading.
But that show you how foolish they are.
They're just gonna have 1,000 more change orders.
They already getting paid and not doing nothing. You got them people up there got nonprofits, and Liddell voted on her own nonprofit to get money. And what did you say about the parks? I thought her $30,000 was going to the parks.
Now that was something that was really, really, really funny to me. I told you all back then when Liddell had that resolution for, I think she wanted to use $25,000 to put ballots in the park. And I'm like, she's not using no $25,000 to put no ballots over there in Cyrus Park. Them big them wood things to keep you from riding up in the park. I said, because the city don't even have no parks and recreation department. Damn it, if I knew that, council knew that. Council knew that and didn't say shit. Didn't say shit. When I talked about that, I said the county takes care of the parks. Liddell sat right up there last night and told on her own damn self.
Did she?
She said, point of information, point of order, whatever the fuck she said. She said, the city, they don't even have a parks and recreation department. I said, ain't this a bitch? Ain't this a bitch? The stuff that we should concentrate on, we don't. And the stuff that don't even matter, that's what we focused in on. And I'll never understand that. Right. She can't use the Mays Center. She called up there to use the Mays Center, and they told her before she can use it, she got to make an appointment with the mayor. And we talk about the Mays Center. His whole thing was he didn't know who they were renting out to and how much they were renting it for. And the city needed to get some of that money back. Well, hold on now.
Man.
Because them golf courses, they renting out rooms out there, and them golf courses that you actually paying them people to run. What's that Kersley golf course? And what's the other one? Swartz Creek golf course. One of them got a fully stocked bar, building and everything.
And they paying them.
They are charging over $1,000. Oh, allegedly. To rent out the rooms out there. Where is that money going? Is that money going back into the city coffers? How come no council person has inquired about that? This is what I'm saying. Y'all playing with me now. Y'all, it's really like y'all just hand claps and likes and views. Y'all ask the greatest questions and still pass the shit. I don't understand. They took 4-5 hours in special affairs, passed the shit out of that stuff in council meeting. It was gone. And none of it really makes sense. They put some of the stuff back to finance committee and some of the stuff back to the other committees. And then Tanya fucked me up. And I'm questioning the vote, just like I would do with JWC, just like I do with any of them. If you take this personally, I'm sorry. But I gotta be me and I gotta ask the question. And I asked it last night. It was 2 things that I didn't understand. And a bunch of other people didn't understand either. I don't know why in one breath you were upset with Mayor Sheldon Neely for using money out of that opioid settlement fund to run that building on Clyde Road to do something he was doing, some bullshit. But then when they got to talking about that $25,000 to be used for the deaf community and the sign language interpreters, one of the council people, and I do believe it was Candace, said, well, who brought this resolution up? And Davina said it was you. Tanya, how did you forget that you had that on resolution? And then Davina said she gave it to you to fill in the blanks. Even if you put it down there, or even if it was already there, I don't know. And it has nothing to do with the deaf community at all, but that $25,000 coming out of the opioid fund that makes you can't get mad at him. Now seriously, now you can't get mad at him if you want to do the same thing. And then my second issue was Reggie Flynn lying scheming ass. He just came down there and got some of the people ARPA money. And now $150,000 more. And you was their fifth vote. And they was going to give it to the Reinvestment Corporation, who's over Eagles Nest and all of these other little projects. And how would we even have known if it went to the store? We don't even know that the ARPA money that we have given out to people and organizations thus far, if they even really used it for what they was going to use it for. Because these motherfuckers taking trips all over. And I don't know what they got to do with their business. We see them out there on social media, even under their cousin's page when they don't post it on their shit. People still taking pictures. They flying around the world. Off of ARPA money. And we just steady dishing it out. And I don't know if it's because of the upcoming political season. But these 31 churches that signed up for the grocery store, it wasn't no big churches. Hell, the preachers don't even like Reggie Flynn. It ain't no secret. Go ask them. I bet you can't even name the 31 churches that voted, that came up with this shit. He ain't even passed over False Avenue no more. It ain't like everybody going to church now anyway, so you wasn't going to be losing a lot of votes if you was, per se, might be running for something. But those the two things that really kind of shook me last night. It was way more than that, but that shook me personally with you. Now, I done been on Dennis and JJ for weeks about this crazy shit. I still don't understand that VP shit now.
I got something for you. This coming from Mark Hutchinson.
Go ahead.
So Tiny was in a catch-22 with Reggie. Remember, Reverend Threadkill, his sister, and all of North Flint insist on giving Reggie that money. If she running for mayor, it ain't worth the fight. She had to do it. And I kind of understand that when you listen to all of them. Because, you know, these people.
But what else is she going to have to do?
But you're going to have to do that. You know how they is. You know how it is when you're going to have to play. You know you're going to have to then appeal to these people because they think, listen. You see all that hell Tony got in trouble with, said that food was no good, right? What did people go do Saturday and Sunday? You saw people making posts. The food was excellent. We'll go back. You cannot, even though we know, and let's be honest, who put in there $10 million into that grocery store?
Shit,
So who owned the grocery store?
Not us, dog.
Okay, so let's nip that in the bud. Even when that money was coming, what was going to the Flint North Reinvestment? I get it. See, when you dealing with these crooked people, as Jesus as was said in the Bible, you're gonna be dealing with battles on high places. These are the high places. When you want to run for these seats, you're gonna have to kiss these people. You then gotta bend to them.
Ain't that what Maurice Davis
told
us?
You gotta bend to them because you're gonna want these votes.
You're gonna have to bend to somebody, including them.
Right.
Including him as well, because he a candidate too. So he gonna have to bend to somebody.
So if you're gonna play this game, you're gonna have to do what they want you to do. I'm looking at this right here. I just read this right here. Let me read it. Let me just show you the hypocrisy and incompetence is unreal. Every Republican senator who just tried to block the nomination of a qualified black woman to serve on the what's her name? Jackson. She was on the Supreme Court, calling her a DEI hire, right? They just voted to confirm a plumber with an associate degree in construction technology and no normal security experience to lead DHS. So y'all want us to you see the hypocrisy? Remember, I'm gonna just show you the game they play. Remember when Obama was going out? Oh, you can't pick no judges. You gotta wait. You gotta wait till when a new president get in. They let Trump. Do you see how the game that they play? This is the game that they said, but you know what? But we play the game right with them. Because we'll go ahead right with them. I wouldn't have gave Reggie shit. I just might have not been able to, you know what I'm saying? I might don't get that vote. But I get what you're saying. I understand.
It wasn't like he was gonna lose False Avenue Church.
But you still had a lot of people.
What lot of
Judge
people?
Keontae Jackson. You right, Shawty. I'm just showing you. I'm on X. I was trying to find that other one. I'm on X right now. That's what I was over here. I was trying to find this one when Wendell Pierce was showing it when he was talking about how the games that they play that we forgot about Tuskegee experiment. We give these black people syphilis, then say we giving them the cure just to see what would do to them. Then you go look at the Pilgrims when you seen with the Indians on the Trails of Tears. They came to help them not to starve them. Then we gave them chicken pox, the smallpox in a blanket. You see the kind of mind state that you're dealing with, and this is no different than what you're dealing with right here down here.
What was yesterday?
Monday.
When was their last meeting?
Wednesday.
Last Wednesday.
Yes.
Yesterday, what was the highlight of the meeting?
I have no idea.
It was the budget.
Yes.
So you mean to tell me from last Wednesday to the Monday where they did the actual budget presentation?
I mean the slideshow.
That whatever they want to call it. Nobody asked that man. Mr. Moore, can you please explain yourself what you were saying last week when you said salaries came out of the ARPA money? What TVs and equipment did we buy out of the ARPA money? And again, they may already have got the answer or got the text to shut up. Mm-hmm. But we don't know that. At least fake the funk for an easy dump. Let us know something. Act like you don't know.
Because these people is in it for themselves.
I feel like council pushes the ball in the residence court like they want us to do the damn work. Like I told Stanley one time, fuck that. And excuse me, I said, you a resident. Let them do that shit up there. Ain't no use of you having Leon mad at you and a target on your motherfucking back. You don't even know who the fuck Leon was before this shit happened. Let them ask the questions, and they still ain't brought up no damn residency to this day on council. And he's still sitting his ass up there with them every fucking meeting.
Oh, thank you, my brother. You found it for me because I couldn't. Oh, yeah, every meeting. I'm going to play this at the end, but go ahead, Winters.
Stanley said right on. I told him. I did tell him that. Every meeting, he's sitting up there with them, and they won't put a motion on the floor about shit about residency. Why? Why? Y'all want him gone. Y'all talk about the shit that he do. He may have be charged. He's charged with a felony and a misdemeanor. He may be convicted, maybe. But what we do know is that the motherfucker ain't never stayed in the first ward. The TV said it. I ain't defaming your character. Channel 12 said it. Channel 66 said it. Channel 5 said it. Flint City Councilman of Mount Morris Township. He stayed out there. He asked the judge, could he go back to his house that burned? He had PPOs where he put that address on out there. Then he had another PPO where he put it on. He brought this lady, Lori, whatever her name is, into the limelight and had her all fucked out here in the public eye. And he stayed over there on my street with her. She said he never stayed there because she can't be around kids. Then he answered a PPO on Berkeley Street in the 6th Ward. They got shit falling in their laps and won't do nothing about it. Nothing. But they want to go on to higher places. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know
What's
about
up,
this shit.
Bishop Priestley 2 Flowers? Thank you for tapping in. Oh, I you know what I'm saying? When you do, go ahead, keep cooking. I got it.
That's all I had to say, dog. That's all I had to say about it. That's all I had to say.
Oh, okay, Maria Carter. Thank you for tapping in, cuz I'm just saying it's just a lot of stuff, but
Love
I
you,
get
sis.
it. But I get it, the situation that we caught up, that they caught up in.
How
that's why
you
I couldn't
get it?
be. That's no, I'm saying I understand when you want to play in politics, you're gonna bend. You're gonna go this way, you're gonna go that way.
He didn't bend on their ass. He put PPOs out there that could have.
On that aspect, no, I would have think they would have done it by now. I think that they should have. Somebody should have did it, but I don't know. It's like, you know what I'm saying? They got what they want to go, like with that budget.
Thanks, Maria, and gifted 5 memberships.
Yeah. See, me personally, I wouldn't push that man.
You're gonna announce them real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Miss Stanton, bold one for life 90. Liar, pants on fire. Special Grill 84 race cars. Y'all got memberships because Sunday we gonna cook up in this biatch.
Me, it's like I say, and I don't be want to knock, but you have to really, you got to work. Like I get it on that, but that with the residency thing, but how can you push it too? And I gotta play devil's advocate. How can you push it when you got the clerk office who not doing nothing? She got
put it on the floor.
It's been put. Has it not been put on the floor?
Residency has not been put on the floor.
Ain't put on the floor. Well, they got to put it on the floor, and this was a perfect time to put it on the floor. I don't know, like what they kind of waiting on to bring up residency and stuff. I don't know. I don't know why they playing this game, even with Davina. When we finding out,
am I mistaken? Has it been a resolution put on the floor about residency?
I don't know.
I know it was one asking him to voluntarily leave his seat because of the domestic violence. Beautifully written by JWC. Now, I remember that.
But how can you do though when they say they sent it in? Even, you know what I'm saying? When they even the police went to the lady house who cannot be around. I'm not trying to just bring you up, throw you up under the bus, but didn't the police go to her house?
Who?
With a lady in the first ward.
Yeah.
So they already proved, but that's what I'm saying. What can you do? They say it's over. Allegedly, it's over on David Layton's desk. Davina supposedly took you. She took it to the Secretary of State. What they do? They threw it back in Davina's lap. It's on you what to do. If Davina took it over there to the today, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But y'all already know how this system goes. It's the friends, brothers, and in-laws. I don't want them to start looking at us, pointing at us, and be like, let me throw a case on their asses, let them, you know what I'm saying? Because you know they'd do some shit like that.
And I know they would, but I'm saying, can't council, they got the power, they need, 6 votes to move something? They may not have the 6 votes to put him off, but at least they can put it on the floor and show the people who actually is for the charter, who's not for the charter. They took
Mr. Thomas said Tanya did bring it up. They voted to ask the state police to look only into Tanya. Didn't have the votes. And she was investigated thoroughly. I'm looking what DeBryan said. Mickey Mays always said in almost every meeting, other meetings, he knew he wouldn't have the votes, but he was putting it on the floor.
Mr. Thomas.
Put it on the record.
Mr. Thomas, I remember that. But they have proof that he don't stay. He didn't stay in the first ward. They have proof. Now it should be nothing more. Why not do it? Why not do a 15-minute discussion about residency? Council residency.
They should, but I'll still put it on Davina. At the end of the day, with Davina, listen, 21 was the biggest giveaway. 21 was the biggest giveaway. Who owned the house? No power, no electricity. I mean, no water. But they say you can live in it. And we went through how many winters?
They won't even talk about the new rule that Sheldon then made up and slid under their ass. Now you mean now it's always been where if me and Mickey running for council, Billy Bob can't sign my petition and Mickey's petition. But in case Billy Bob do, when I make it down there and turn in my signatures with Billy Bob's name on it, boom, I got Billy Bob because I came there first. Now, Mickey can come down there with Billy Bob's signature, and if it's dated older than mine is thrown out.
And Deshaun Fordham said they brought that issue up, but they didn't have the votes. I'm like Winters, we'll have a 15-minute discussion.
We have a discussion about it. We would definitely have a discussion.
And I will put it on, because then you have to put it on there. I'll put it on Davina. Davina, you know this.
Davina put shit on them. She don't have a problem putting it on them. What she say last night? Tanya bought the resolution. She filled in the blanks. She didn't have a problem saying that last night.
B. Marie, I'll answer your question. Why put it just on council members? Because first ward residents need to speak up. And let me tell you what happened. And you remember this. I think you was at the meeting at the FNU. Remember how they said you couldn't this wasn't a place for politics at the Flint Neighborhood United meeting? But they didn't say that to the mayor when he came this first Saturday of this month when he was politicking about the $1 million about the council people. That's why. That's why residents, when they do try to bring it up, they get shot down.
My answer for that is we didn't elect all of the first ward to run the first ward. We elected one person to run each ward to be the spokesperson for the ward.
But they still have, the residents should be able to speak up. When I did see some who did try to speak up, they got shut down.
They got arrested. They got this. They got that.
Yeah, they got shut down. I mean, no, they got quieted at the FNU meeting. No, they got shushed. They was told they couldn't do this. But guess what they was doing at this first Monday? I mean, this first Saturday. Oh, it was Campaign Central down there. Did nobody bat an eye and say nothing? I'm just saying. Did nobody bat an eye and say nothing? This is the games in Flint. I agree with everything you saying. The council people, because they are elected, but when you not getting the good representation, the other council members should speak up. If the first ward, knowing they don't have people, because, really, Leon is the voice for the first ward. Let's be honest. I'm going to be honest with this. I can't all the way go with, they might have picked, Davina might have helped push them across the finish line. So I'm going to just go. But when it's fucked up, Winter, just to be honest with you.
I know
when you got your ENA board against you, not helping you with the ombudsman, and you the president, I gotta call it out. First thing Alicia Williams did, what it do when she came on? She was vote to get rid of Miss Little. And guess how many meetings she done missed?
All of them after that.
and you she probably watching it. You think she care about all the meetings she missing?
She know ain't nothing gonna happen to her. And that was what, Liddell's pick? Liddell's church member?
And what has LaShawn person been? Ain't been there.
We ain't never seen her.
And I remember when she, like I say, she got the longest living flu. Living flu. And that's the thing. Harrison should be on there he didn't bring her up about her not being there. You know who brought that up? The lady Judy put on there.
Ms. Irma Shaw said, if the court is in charge of him, what can 4 council members do about it? Make some noise?
They not, though.
They won't even hold a press conference. The mayor hold a press conference every day. He buy a new truck. He put in a new sidewalk. He holding a press conference. They got a whole council chambers. They can hold press conferences about
but I'm saying,
stuff.
But what is it really gonna do when you seen?
Bring awareness. Because everybody ain't on Facebook.
No, I mean, I would probably do it, but that's crazy if we got to sit up on here and say these are things you should do. Don't you think them people know this already?
And so it goes back to my original question. Why you playing in my face?
Because I think, I'm going to be honest, in my humble opinion, I think why they don't really want to change a lot of stuff, I think certain individuals feel like they might get in and they're going to be able to run the same game. I'm not saying if the mayor say Neely get in, but what if the people get their people in on council? Then they feel like they can upload their, put their board the members together, get people off, putting people on, then get the ombudsman they want. And to me, it's like when you see in this game, we're not headed to nowhere.
It could have been shit. He didn't change to some boards.
Oh, I thought old girl was Leon pick. Alicia first ward.
Hell, I don't know.
That's Leon pick.
He didn't been in so many wards.
I'm just saying that his pick was her.
I don't know.
Because remember, she took over, what's the name spot? Carol.
Oh, okay.
Remember, she took Carol's spot.
Maybe she the one that's still holding up the meeting minutes.
Oh, Leon ain't in the first ward no more.
Yes, he is.
Well, until the election, so he ain't got that. He running for third ward now.
So that's what I'm saying. The boundaries ain't changed yet. So that means I'm still in the sixth ward.
But him moving in the third ward, he using that. Shouldn't he have to vacate that first ward seat?
He stayed in a Mount Morris Township.
But I'm just saying now,
he didn't have to vacate.
But now that the judge said he moved, he is allowed to move. He got a house for the third ward. Shouldn't he have to vacate that first ward seat? Because now you campaigning. You saying it ain't that your listen, that address, that house in the first ward ain't switched to the third ward. It's still in the first ward. Now I can see people if your your boundaries, I can see if your boundaries change, but your boundaries ain't changed. Bakari Brown, thank you for tapping in. But your boundaries ain't changed. So how he able to go move in the third ward and still running in the first ward? Oh, Lisa, the third ward? I thought she was first ward. Because Lisa came on there when Carol was off.
Ms. Irma Shaw, she complained about it, but on Facebook. You exactly right. Tanya complained about it. That's why you placed the PPO on her on Facebook. That's where she complained about it at.
And I think a lot of time that's what I get it. You supposed to get it out there, but they should be playing the same game at the mayor when he throwing press conferences. Vice time, I'll be throwing press conference. We'll be going press conference for press conference
every damn day. Just come down here 1 o'clock every day.
It'd be press conference, but they should know these things already.
But they keep falling for the okie doke. How long that lady been telling, or that man been telling Dennis, we gonna get them minutes for you? What the minutes ain't done. They ain't got no minutes. They just say we don't have no minutes.
And it make a lot of things easier.
I mean, he's still waiting for these minutes, but in the meantime, the shit's still passing. So why do you even need the minutes? They asked the CFO about Miss Wiggins' contract. He didn't know about that. He didn't know nothing about that. He didn't know shit. But what just cracked me up is when they asked him about that same resolution where Davina said Tanya did it. And I think it was maybe Dennis or Candace who said it's nowhere else this money could have came out of. And he said, no one asked for my opinion. What do you do every day, dog?
And getting paid 6 figures.
What do you do every day?
Come down here and look foolish. I mean, I'm just being honest. And let me see what Bishop Priestley said. He said, don't you have to live in a particular ward for so many days before you're able to run for office? Like in Compton, you have to live within your particular council district for 30 days before you can. They changing shit up here, Pastor. Excuse me, French.
You said that to the pastor. But
excuse me, French.
Pastor,
my bad.
It's supposed to be a year in that ward, but that changed when they wanted Maurice gone and Liddell in there. Because Audrey Muhammad went down there to the clerk's office and said that Liddell hadn't been here for a year. But people wanted her in there. Mm-hmm. So they looked over that and they bypassed that. Mm-hmm. So now Liddell's at the point, and other people that know that you ain't do nothing to her, so you can't do nothing to me.
And that's why you see 21 playing the game he playing.
That's why I said I'm doing something wrong, because that man got a bunch of houses. Hell, I need to rent a house in 21.
Me too. If they buying them, I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure it out. Shit, if collecting signatures, you get paid like that, I'm on my way out to go collect signatures. Let me tell you something. Hard as I'm out here working, shit, I need to be out collecting signatures.
And then they talk about the senior center and $158,000 right now for the operating budget. But for next year's operating budget, he wanted to go up to. He's requesting $240,000. And all they do is give numbers. They don't say what.
What about that $14 million? Did nobody say nothing about it? Did they speak on that last night?
I didn't hear nothing about $14 million.
I'm looking at this right here from Mark Hudson. Said, with regard to residency, Flint, gotta be honest, there's a long-standing tradition of not having to reside in Flint to be an official. Sounds nuts, but it's true in Flint. Somebody needs to change that. Because I'm still trying to figure out. The judge said he can move to his new house in the 3rd ward, right? Mm-hmm. But he's still a councilman in the 1st ward. Mm-hmm. But who's staying in that house that he said that he's not staying? Is the lady still staying in that house?
I don't know.
So if the judge said he can go to the 3rd ward and move in, don't that disqualify him for the 1st ward? I'm just trying to make it make sense. He was on Teller in the 6th ward. I'm saying from what Marcia say, Teller in the 6th ward for 6 months, but he was still able to be the councilman in the 1st ward. And
but that was after he left Mount Morris.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like I said, and then nobody say nothing about a Flint garbage can being out there in Mount Morris, right?
But they want to say something, and when Dennis took that little damn plastic thing and threw it down.
Yeah, ain't nobody saying nothing about his name on everything. Even with the Eric Mays Center, he get a paper put up. Neely got the cow put on the door. Ain't nobody said nothing about the damn. Oh, we at the 8 o'clock. Ain't nobody said nothing about his name on the garbage can.
And we can talk more. We got a whole lot more to talk about this tomorrow. I just feel like if council was really sincere about the shit that they saying, and if they really wanted to do something, they would use their subpoena power. They would subpoena that man if they really wanted to. At least put the motion on the floor to see who's going to vote to subpoena his ass up there. See if Liddell really mad at him. Hell, see if some of them really got the backbone to even put the motion on the floor to do it. He got the answers. He going to come up there. He may tell a lie anyway, but still it's showing the people like, hey, we can't find out no other way.
Fact.
Y'all saying y'all not going to go down to his office to view no documents. Well, have him to bring the motherfucking documents up there to y'all.
Facts. And we're going to end it on this note. You got anything else you got to say, Wendy?
Part 2 tomorrow.
Part 2. And the thumbnail will be up. Let me end this out on this one. We're going to end the show on this shit right here. You heard, family? Listen to this.
Video that came out about from Ferguson this week. We were off all of August when most of that hit the fan. But it's a guy who's was doing landscaping right near the area. And we don't see the incident itself, but we see the guy who obviously saw the incident on video going, he had his hands up. Right. I think his actual quote was, he had his fucking hands up. And it mirrors every other account we have of this. And it just shows that, you know, this guy, this Michael Brown guy was just gunned down in the street when he was surrendering. And again, I don't think we need new laws. I don't think we need reparations. I just think white America needs to stop putting forth this toxic idea that racism is over.
And the fact is, while we have this very comfortable colloquial debate about it, when the lights go out and I go out in the street and I get behind the wheel of my car, the most dangerous moment I ever have in my life is when a police officer pulls me over. Every black man in America knows that when that happens, there's actually a possibility his life may come to an end. And that shouldn't happen. It actually happened to me in Louisiana, dressed as I am, going to my uncle's funeral, 2 toddlers in the back. I just picked up my cousin from Chicago, 100 degrees on the road in Louisiana. I'm pulled over and I sat there waiting for the cop to come. I have a habit of always taking my wallet out and putting it on the dash to make sure he doesn't think this is going for a gun. I sat there and sat there and sat there, and I realized he hadn't come. Air condition on, 100 degrees, and I look in the mirror and I see. That's all I heard. As I turned down the window, you hear, motherfucker, get out that car, I'm gonna blow your fucking head off. Now, he didn't have the training to say, I'm gonna come up to the car. I had to tell these toddlers, be cool, everything's fine. Uncle Wendell's gonna get out the car. Everyone, don't move. I put my hands up, get the car, open the door from the outside. But I told the officer, why didn't you use your PA? Simple, get in your car. Well, why didn't you respond? I said, I had the windows up, it's 100 degrees and the air conditioner is on. I can't hear you. That's poor training that he didn't know that I wasn't gonna be able to hear him in the car. He's gonna fire. So it's that sort of incident that happens too often all the time that white America has to understand that Wendell Allen in New Orleans, Mr. Garner in Staten Island, Michael Brown in Ohio is a constant all over this country. And if we're gonna sit here and pretend that we are post-racial, you have to realize that I can't afford for your belief or denial that my life isn't in danger.